Hold on, lads, if anyone's watching, I'm just updating this. What the fuck? How you feeling? Really fucking shit, mate, to be honest, George, bud. I never really rant, but I feel like there's a fucking rant brewing, mate. Seriously, Ray Hodgson, hi. Shout me out. You alright, Ray Hodgson, mate? There's your shout out, buddy. How are you? What a fucking shit cunt. I'm really pissed off. I mean, what the fuck? Yeah, man. Yeah. It just ain't good enough, is it, lads? Let's face it. I'm literally... Every time, right, this week you look against Man City, we stayed positive, didn't we, afterwards? That was a bad result. Against Seville, we dropped points. Stay positive. Do you know what I mean? It'd be all right. Then we go and draw at home against Burnley. Something's got to give, lads. I'll tell you what, January cannot come round fucking quick enough, in my opinion. I'm literally, like, getting so peed off with mistakes costing us. Do you know what I mean? For that goal, right, Trent Alexander-Arnold's not strong enough in that position where their player wins it in the air. He's not fully to blame, but if he clears that or deals that a bit better, this situation doesn't arise. Matip doesn't need Klavan to come over and hold his hand to try and deal with Wood. So then, because Klavan's pulled over to Matip, that frees up their player to run in. If Klavan stays in his fucking position, their player don't get through and bang the ball in the goal, does it? Do you know what I mean? Like, absolute fucking joke, mate. Seriously, lads, I'm fucking livid with that result. Ray saying, yeah, mate, fucking joking it. I told you, mate, it's going to be a draw. Yeah, mate. I'll just try and stay positive and think, yeah, Liverpool capable of beating Burnley and that. Liverpool capable of beating Seville, especially them two games being at Anfield. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, Liverpool could have done Man City, but a red card cost us. Don't tell me that because we ain't got Mane, we can't fucking beat Burnley. That literally is just an absolute fucking joke. Coutinho, apparently, a couple of the lads said to me it looked like he was a bit injured or whatever, and that's why he got pulled off. But I would have left him sitting at the top of the fucking pitch, to be honest with you, because he was the only one. And if you need a goal towards the end of the game, why'd you take off one of the main people that gets your goals? If it's a serious injury, I get it. But if it's not, if it's just lack of match fitness or whatever, and he's feeling a little bit fatigue in the legs, fucking leave him on. But tell him, right, you sit at the top. Do you know what I mean? Like, oh, mate. Livid, guys. I'm absolutely fucking livid, I'm telling you. Oh, dear. It's been one of them weeks, isn't it, lads? It was a poor performance, mate. I felt that we played well, right? I feel like Liverpool played well, but how many times do we say the same thing? Liverpool play well, but they don't get the fucking result. How many... Something's got to give on that because, like, it's not good enough to play well. You've got to start putting fucking teams like Burnley away. If that was against a top team, I would have said, all right, do you know what I mean? Their keeper, he had a blinder today, didn't he, lads? Let's face it, he did. But it's Burnley. It's fucking Burnley. Do you know what I mean? Like, how many shots did we have on target? You telling me that we can't score goals? It's bollocks, mate, with the attack that we've got. They parked the bus. Yeah, obvious. But then there was points in that game where they was trying to press us right at the top of the pitch. You can't tell me that we can't fucking then counter-attack them and get in behind them. It's absolute bollocks. Oh dear, give Connor and Matson a chance now. Fuck Donkey Clavan and Useless Sovereign. Fuck both of them, mate. I'm fucking pissed off of them. Clavan helping Matip with Wood. Yeah, what the fuck is that about? If Matip can't deal with the first ball, stay in your position, ready to block off the second ball. Oh, mate, it's just beyond me. Poor performance is a fucking understatement. What a joke. Frustrating game, man. Big time, Sean. Loads of questions. Needs to be answered. Klopp has spent 200 million on attack and 12 million on defence. I would love to see you lots to shout at me now. This is why I rant and I'll shout something. And I don't think anyone shouts here, Shamish, mate. I think people just try and stay positive. But how long can we stay positive as a club? Like, if we keep fucking dropping points like that? Really? If we keep doing things like that until January, we're going to be out of contention for top 4 before January even comes and before we can sort out the defence. It's absolute shambles, mate. It's a zonal marking as much as anything. It's just bollocks, mate. Absolute fucking bollocks. We didn't concede from a set piece today, but we could have conceded a couple of goals. Matic outstanding, clearing off the line when like Mignolet commits and gets caught out with that header. Do you know what I mean? Back post today was where they was targeting and they was getting joy. Mignolet makes a good save, but just fucking, it's beyond me, lads. I'm so frustrated. I just want to touch. Matic would have had him, dickhead. Yeah, man. I know what you mean, because both corners, same guy got it on target twice. Yeah, and that's down to zonal marking, isn't it? Because if they've got a key man and you know that they're putting like the fucking ball to the back post, put your best fucking header and that of the ball on him at the back post, isn't it? Like, Jesus Christ. Clavan is fucking shit. I'm Johnny Burnish. This is my other account. Oh, right, Johnny. All right, buddy. Aaron Spears. Okay, I'll try and remember that one, Johnny, mate. Yeah, we knew it, didn't we? It feels like we're playing with 10 men or 10.5 men when Clavan all over and are on the pitch, which one of them's always on the fucking pitch. I'm pissed off, mate. Need to be better or we have no chance top 4, mate. Yeah, I agree, mate. Seriously, January can't come around quick enough. We should have sorted out defensive issues in the last window. Lack of confidence within the players. Yeah, I don't know what it is, mate. Seriously, because I feel like I say, you look at the game and on the overall, you feel like, yeah, Liverpool played all right, but when they're not beating Burnley, did they really play all right? No, they didn't, did they? Let's face it. Do you know what I mean? Fucking liberty. Absolute liberty, guys. You know me. I try and stay positive. I don't really rant too much on these streams and that, but I'm fucking livid, guys. Seriously. Absolutely. So pissed off. Very angry right now. Same, mate. Extra. We should have scored 4-5. Yeah. You just look at how many fucking chances we had. Like, it's a joke, mate. I feel like half the chances just half-hearted, just try and get a shot for goal. When you're playing against Burnley, they're good at defending, no doubt. But on the other note, it's like you can't tell me that we can't create better chances than what we did in that game to put in goals. Their keeper made a couple of blinding saves, didn't he? Like, to be fair, but we should have got more than one goal in that game. I fucking hate passion. Oh, Sam. Oh, what's his fucking name? Yeah, I know you're on about, mate. Yeah. Got these questions about why he didn't get a centre back in the summer and didn't get a proper defensive midfielder, Henna or Emre Can in that role. No way. We need a proper defensive hard man. Yeah, I felt like in the first half we seemed comfortable. To be fair, we're against Burnley, but I felt like when we pressed them sometimes it was too easy for one of their players to wriggle around 3 of our players. Like, there's pressing and then there's overcommitting and leaving spaces in behind, and that's what I feel is going on a bit too much at the moment. What the fuck was that? I know, mate. Told most of you, don't get too big for your boots. We will be the same old. We are shite. End of. We won't finish. We'll be Europa League team next season. I hope not, Shamish, mate. I fucking hope not. Emre Can was classed as a holding midfielder today. Yeah, I thought he was doing all right, but you know what I mean? I feel like it was a collective again. It wasn't just one person in particular. It was overcommitting players to try and win the ball off Burnley in certain areas, and then they wriggled past 3 players somehow, and there's gaps in the play. That's what I feel is we're lacking at the moment, is stop overcommitting into trying to win the ball off one person. If you're not going to win the ball, then hold shape. What happened today? I can't remember. Fucking hell, blue tick, mate. I don't even want to say it, mate. Pissing me off. I told you same story in the last 6 seasons. Now, do you not understand me? Shamish, mate, we're well aware of what goes on, bud, to be honest. Do you see the slanky crossbar? I was on my toes. I'm fucking livid. Yeah, man. We need a hard man to tell his useless centre-backs how to defend. What do they do in training? Scratch their balls. I have no idea what they're training defensively, to be honest with you. Fuck off FSG, you bunch of knobs. I don't blame FSG, Michael, mate, personally, but something's got to change, lads. I don't know what it is. I can't put my fucking finger on it apart from Lovren and Clavan shouldn't be in our defensive lineup ever, because both of them, every time they make a mistake, it costs us games and points. When does Navigator come to us to break down these bus wanker teams? Yeah, honestly, I don't just think it's personnel. I think we've got to sort out the centre back and we've got to fucking sort out overcommitting. Like I say, there's pressing, and I know we're good at pressing, but If they beat the first press, then we're open, and it's happening time and time again. If Burnley can beat the first press, then other teams are just going to make a fucking mockery of us. Klopp is to blame as much as FSG. He spent money and was okay with checking, and it's his fucking zonal marking not helping him. Yeah, man. Man City 6-0. Yeah, got told that was the score. Centre back not checking. Lol. Klopp can fuck off. I'm also sick of his same shit, different season crap. Loads of people are saying Klopp might be B plus manager. I said you cannot compare him to Mourinho, Conte, and Pep. They see the mistakes. Well, Klopp doesn't. Idiot. What's up, babe? We did have it in here earlier. I don't know whether we took it somewhere else. I can't see it. I don't know what's going on there, lads, to be honest with you. I think Klopp sees the mistakes, but I take with a pinch of salt what Klopp says when he says, oh, yeah, people are blaming the centre-backs and that, because at the moment we've got them centre-backs until January at least, if you know what I mean. So there's no point in him slating the centre-backs and then they play even worse than what they are. But on the other hand, sort out the fucking centre-back situation, whatever it takes, just get in some centre-backs. We need Van Dijk and Lamar because they are amazing, mate. Yeah, I personally, mate, I think forget about Lamar at the moment. I think sort out the fucking defence and how the team defends as a collective. Defence is not the only problem, it's the game management also. Yeah, I agree. Can reporters tell Klopp, why didn't you find a replacement for me? Kevin Stewart, no problem DM. Yeah. He needs a window of buying defenders like City this year, I think. Yeah, man, City saw the issue and they addressed it to a certain degree, didn't they? Do you know what I mean? And Liverpool need to do that as well. None of this is FSG's fault. I agree, Atticus, mate. Other managers know what Klopp does. Now he needs a plan B. Yeah, I think teams just know for a while, even before Klopp, teams knew when Brendan Rodgers had that amazing season, like teams just knew how to sit back and just park the bus, and it basically fucks us over. And for too long now, we've seen that we can't break that, and I don't know why. I feel like when we have broke that, it's been lucky goals. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, lads. I seriously don't. We do. I don't know whether it's a plan B, but we just need. Do you know what I mean? Slanky being on, he's a threat in the box, isn't he? When we cross the ball in, we need to start using like the wings more when they sit defensively. Pull their defenders out so that there's gaps, and then have two big lumps up top that can fucking bang the ball in with their head. Fuck off, Klopp wankers. Fuck off, Klopp out wankers. Yeah. Sorry, but Klopp isn't the right man for the job. Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy, but he isn't doing it for us, is he? I'm just going to give Klopp time, Michael, mate, to be honest. I think he's well aware of what's going on, but we definitely just need to sort out the centre-backs. Wish he was like fucking Wenger. He was good once, so fucking hell. We need to be like City, mate. We need to just fucking sort it out as a club for us in general, to be honest with you. It's, like I say, our game is pressing, and teams are starting to work out that if you beat the first press, then we've got gaps in behind, and we ain't got the centre-backs in that can deal with that at the moment. All right. One mistake cost us again today. I mean, what the fuck? Klopp as quality manager just needs to learn from his mistakes. Yeah, I agree. It's game management. Trust, it's game management. Yeah. I agree with Blue Tick. The management is a joke. We Liverpool fans deserve more than this. We deserve respect. Yeah, there's game management, and then they got the goal, didn't they, first? So, you know what I mean? If we would have got a goal first, then I would have said today was game management. But they got the goal first. We got back in the game, didn't we, with an amazing goal from Salah, who was quality again for me today. But I don't know what it is. It's like Liverpool. I said it, didn't I, guys? I said it'd be a close game unless we get the first goal early, because then Burnley can sit back and just hold, which is what they did all game because we wasn't in front. We need to get in front of teams like this. And I don't know, lads. Seriously, I just don't fucking know. Is Coutinho injured? I don't know, man. A couple of lads said to me that he was holding his muscle a bit. So I never saw that, but I know the lads said that they did. So going to have to wait and see that. I ain't even watched any of the after reports, guys, to be honest. Hey, Hammer, that was a joke of a game, wasn't it? Yeah, man. I think Klopp is the man. It's been quite long since we've had a good manager. He needs to sort out the defence, and yes, need a plan B. We're not heavy press. It's not working. I believe Klopp is quality. Same. I think Klopp will come good, but yeah, all this. No, we're going to play one way and all this and everything, and not sorting out the defence at the moment. That needs to change. I don't know whether that's fully on Klopp, guys. To be honest, I really don't know, but I'd like to know who fucking is to blame for it. If you know what I mean. Oh, I have no idea, Atticus, mate. I have no idea. Just got your message, mate. We need to spend money because our defence is shit, mate. Klopp needs to sort it out. We just need a couple of centre backs, and I can't wait for Klein to come back because Trent is a quality player, but I feel like again today, I don't know. Klein might not have done good in that situation either because Klein's a little lad, isn't he? But they did good to be aggressive in their goal. But I think if you look at it from a full picture, I don't really want to blame Trent because I feel like Clavan being on top of Matic was the real reason that goal went in. If he's in his position, then it's not a goal. One centre back, and we're proper title contenders. I think two centre backs, Hammer, mate, and then we're title contenders. I think if we got Virgil in January, I think it'd help us a lot, and then next year we'll push on. Whereas that extra 120 million gone to FSG. I don't think the money has gone to FSG, mate. I really do feel that it's Liverpool as a club that are controlling the fees and stuff now. FSG come out a long time ago and said that they're helping get sponsorships so that we can tick over ourselves. So I don't think FSG have took that money. You look, we've sorted the stand and that out, and we're going to be sorting the training ground. That it's a lot of money going into the club, but I don't think that's FSG that have said no, you can't sign a defender. It's whoever's in charge of that, and it's a bit of stubbornness, right? We can't get Virgil, which on one hand is good because it's good that Liverpool want to just get their main targets, but if they're well aware that's not going to happen, can they not see that Lovren and Clavan can't do a fucking job? We are laughing stock right now. How come City can see off teams with ease? Because they've addressed their defensive issues, didn't they, to a certain degree? Like they still got problems at defence, but I guarantee they sort that within the next season. Hopefully Liverpool do. Klopp thinks this is the Bundesliga. Slanky should have buried that goal. Yeah, I don't know, lads. We missed chances today, didn't we, that cost us coming into the day. We need two centre-backs, defensive midfield and left-back this January. I don't think we need a left-back, Lucas, mate. I think we've got Cater coming in next year, which will make our midfield a bit stronger. Hopefully we sort out the two centre-backs, like you say. But I think left-back would be all right. I don't think left-back was an issue for us today. Seriously, give Gomez a run at centre-back. Yeah, same here, mate. Same here. I would as well, Johnny. I'm really pissed off and angry. Me too. It's hard supporting Liverpool in England. Yeah. But really should just have scored our chances. Yeah. Clear we get it big time. I need some cheering up. Agree, Michael. We need at least two quality centre backs. We all know here title contenders low. Without Mane and Salah, with no creativity or quality title contenders. I don't think it's a creativity thing. I just think it's when teams sit back and make it hard against us. We need a couple of lads that can get the red on the ball in the box. Hold up, lads. Go answer some comments. Is oh, yeah, I know what you mean, mate. I do know what you mean. Meet you at the brothel, Michael. Yeah. We'll only get top four if other teams slip up. Never mind winning the league. We just got to get to January, lads, and hope that we're still in contention, to be honest with you. Klopp has to be an idiot or a smart man. Just give Gomez a chance of centre-back or Connor. Yeah, we do, Sean. We need top-class defenders, not donkeys like Lovren and Clavan. Did you guys notice Coutinho got frustrated when he got sobbed off? I never saw, mate. I must have missed the part where he come off because I didn't see him holding his muscle as well. We need to get rid of Clavan and Lovren and bring in Van Dijk and Chiellini, mate. Yeah, I don't think we'll get Chiellini, to be honest, but we just need to address that centre-back situation. Let's face it, today, the outcome of today is Liverpool basically, a mistake cost us as always. We never did enough to get the goal, did we? Let's face it. But I thought we played well, but like I say, how many times can we say Liverpool played well but don't get the points? It's starting to bug me, that, if you know what I mean. We will beat Leicester in the League Cup and get our high horses, but then we will lose to them in the Prem. I don't know, lads. I don't know what's going to happen. We've got to be careful that we're still in a position to attract top players in January. We will be, mate. We'll still get the players that we want if we're in for them. We just need that little bit extra. Why does the clown clock fella give Donkey Clavan or useless organ? I have no idea. I'm trying to explain to someone the fact that we miss so many big easy chances is a problem. He just thinks defence is a problem. Both is a problem too. Absolute madness, guys. Fucking joke. This game was perfect for Slanky to start. Yeah, I agree, mate. When teams sit back, we need to put up the big lad up top. Yeah, Mike Sadly, Lovren and Clavan aren't good enough for the first team, mate. Need someone better beside him. Yeah, this had been the shittest week for us. Hasn't been the best week, has it, mate? Let's be honest. Sacco would have been much better. Yeah, as I meant to say. Can we get Jamie Carragher as a defensive coach? We do need something to change, don't we? But like I say, a couple of lads have made a really good point in the comments talking to me, saying like it wasn't just a defence today; it was that we didn't bury the chances that we had. Do you know what I mean? Like it's very, very true. Oh, Coutinho did. He wanted some headline or what? He just wanted to set himself up for shots. Yeah, but he opened up the team as well a few times for us, didn't he? Do you know, like I think Coutinho was just trying to get that goal for us. Like he looked a real threat on times. Robinson was good. He can hold his head high. Yeah, I felt he did a job for us today at left back, man. Sacco needs to be in our team, mate. He's so strong, mate. Bored. Sacco needs to be in our team, mate. He's so strong, mate. Sacco's gone, buddy. He's well gone. He's at Crystal Palace now, mate. Chiellini won't fit into our style of play. Nah, high line, innit? I'm not a happy Paul fan right now. Me either, Michael, mate. Me either. What happened between Klopp and Sacco? He was great last year. I don't know. I think Sacco was just a bit of a clown, wasn't he? And didn't turn up to training when he was meant to, and that was late and everything. I think Klopp just was like, enough's enough. You're out the fucking team. Clown Klopp was centre back in his career, so why does he improve the shit defence? Don't know. An Italian find it hard in the Prem. Yeah. I'm just fucking gutted, guys, that we didn't get the 3 points. We should have today, shouldn't we? I think I'm going to have to clock off, lads, because I've got things to do as well, and the missus at work soon. So I'll clock off. I might be back on a stream later, guys, but hopefully you're all feeling a bit better later on, you know what I mean? But yeah, gutting in it, guys. You know, absolutely pissed off with it, but what a shit week. Yeah, man. Always went out. Pissed right off, lads. Right, lads, I'll speak to you all later on, yeah, at some point. Try not to get too down, lads. Speak to